Hi, Count Beanie here, and I have to talk about my 5 most recommended manga. Unlike most people that probably start with number 5, I'm going to start with 1 because I don't really care. My number 1 that I would recommend to most people is Red River. Let's see, yeah. It's really good, even though it's an older one. I think it's from like 95. But the art's not too bad here. I'll look at a part that's not too much of a spoiler. Oh, there. Here is a picture of the prince. Ooh, this way. Yeah. Oh, well, it's good because it's like historical, like it's based on actual things, but they didn't make it completely odd by having someone from the future go back in time, like some would, but she actually makes sense in the story. Well, overall the storyline's really good, and there's lots of drama, which I like in manga and stuff. And there's lots of characters, and yeah. Not too enthusiastic, but, alright. I highly recommend that one, though. It's kind of longer. I think it's 28 books, the whole series. Which is surprising. Some points it seems like this keeps going on. It gets somewhat boring at times, but it makes up for it. Yeah. My number 2 would be, I don't know if I say this right, but I always say Rosario and Vampire. It might be Rosary plus Vampire. Actually, I think that's what it is. But yeah, if you don't know the cover, if I can just show it right. That's Mocha, yeah. She's the main character, well, the main female in the story. She's a vampire. It's a pretty good supernatural one. It's kind of pervy though, so if you're not into pervy things, I don't recommend it. But if you are, then yeah, it's not too bad of one anyway. They've got lots of like different characters, like, well, creatures. The main thing is the storyline. It's like this human guy, and his parents send him to a school not knowing it's a school for monsters. So it's really funny because he's not supposed to say what he is, which I guess is good for him because he's just a human. And yeah, it's really funny. And all the girls seem to like him, but they don't know why. It's because he's human, and they find humans more attractive, mainly because, well, I would guess because demons like to eat humans, mostly. Yeah. Oh, it's really funny, and lots of neat and strange characters. Alright, well, my number 3, it is Hakanik, which is a hard one to explain what the story is about. Generally, it's about a girl, and her family is pretty, like, poor and all that. And she ends up looking bad in front of this guy whose parents own the building they live in. So she has to make up to him and all that. It's pretty good though. It's very dramatic though, but not as bad as some series. And it's not really much of a comedy at all. Which I'm used to comedies, and I like comedies, but oh well, here's the cover since I didn't show it. I'm bad with camera. Okay, there we go. In the back, but it doesn't really matter. Well, oh, I have some other books by that person, I'm pretty sure, but I can't remember them. She has good stories, though. Alright. Number 4, which is bigger than most of these ones, more mainstream, is Nana. And this is really good. I don't know why it's number 4. But here's the cover, I guess. Oh, this way. And back. There we go. Nana. Pretty simple cover. Nice, pretty. It's got nice art and full of storyline. Okay, it's about 2 girls who are both called Nana. One's more of like a punk and she's in a band and all that. The other one's more of a preppy type girl and she's obsessed with always trying to find a boyfriend and get her perfect romance and all that. And they just kind of meet while they're both like going to Tokyo. And they just kind of click. And they get along from that point on. And then it starts to get more dramatic and as things happen. Can't really say anything without giving it away. But, yeah. It's very nice. It's kind of more like real life type thing. Like more something that can actually happen. Not overly, but I mean like more than most mangas. But yeah. It's really dramatic. So if you like drama, this is a pretty good one. The whole thing is drama. That's the main focus of it. No comedy, really. Well, there's a little, but not much. Alright, number 5 is Bleach, which most of you should know Bleach, because it's Bleach. Do I need to say the storyline? Okay, well, Ichigo Kurosaki is a regular high school student who by chance obtains Shinigami powers because his family was getting attacked by Hollow, blah blah blah, okay. And that's about it. The rest is him trying to become a stronger Shinigami and all that. I like it, but it's number 5 because it's so long. I'm not too fond of really long stories, but it makes up for it because it's comedy side to it, and it's a good story. Well, I recommend it if you haven't already read it or watched it, though I'd rather someone read it, because, I don't know, it's just better if you read it. They don't take out as much. Mostly gore, like, they leave more gore in the manga. Oh, well, there's lots of characters in this one, in Bleach, which I love. There's so many characters. Surprisingly, they don't die enough. Yeah, also with this, in the anime, it has arcs like, the Bount arc, which I hated. and I regret watching. So, if you watch the Bount arc, and you hate it, just skip the Bount arc, because the rest is really good, it's just that Bount arc it can get really annoying. That's why I read the manga now, because it skips the arcs. That could be annoying. It's just the main storyline, which I like. Alright, so I've taken too much time here. And those are my favorites, so if you don't already have them, go check them out.